Hi guys, I want to do a DIY video. So I looked on mychocolatemoments.com and she has a really great, it's this blog that has a really great recipe to do-it-yourself Thieves Wipes. And so I want to give her credit because she definitely came up with this, and I followed her links and everything, and I bought all the items, just some distilled water. So you gotta think of distilled water here. And all you need is some Thieves household cleaner, a 7.5 cup container, which is really neat because all you need is one hand to open it, but it has good suction to it, which is handy if you only have one hand. And then specifically these style sort of cloth-like disposable towels, and I'm gonna make my own wipes. I like the disposable wipes. I haven't quite gone to the reusable washcloths, and I really want to use something other than the Clorox version. So all I need are these items, and I do have a measuring cup here because I need, it looks like 2 cups of this distilled water. So what I should be doing is probably sterilizing this first. Put some hot water in it, that kind of thing. Take this guy out. I'm going to use 2 capfuls of Thieves Cleaner, that's all I need. 2 cups of distilled water. And I'm going to cut this in half and then pull the middle out. All right, so I just did a really bad job of cutting that up. Used a serrated knife, bread knife. But basically I wanted to get this to be small enough to fit in here and to be able to put the top on. Like so. So it's all cut up. So now I got extra for next time. So it's gotta be Murphy's YouTube law or something when you want to film something and you have a neighbor who's revving their engine and a roommate who's washing something in the dryer that is like slamming against the wall right now, and I'm just like, ugh. You know what I should have done is put the thieves in here first, which I will do now. All right, so first impressions of those wipes. What I really like about it is that I can pull as many as I want to. So I can clean a larger surface or a little surface. I know that I'm not getting any chemicals on my hands. I also know that when I do throw away that wipe, and even though my counter is beautifully clean, I throw away the wipe, and yes, that's wasteful. However, it's wasteful, but it's disintegratable. Like it's gonna compost. And I might even compost. I wonder if that would be something doable. So I know that I'm not really doing a disservice. I'm not using the sponges that I feel are so gross. You always like kind of smell that, just, oh, it's so gross. And you're sort of just spreading all that around. And then when you're done with it, you throw that away. And so that doesn't go anywhere. So the only thing I would probably do different that would be better is if I made my own dish rags, like smaller, thinner cloths, and then I could wash that with the same, like with Thieves detergent and things like that. So that would be a little bit better, but I think it's a better alternative because the Clorox wipes or the other sanitary wipes for your counters, I feel like this is a better option for everybody. So please excuse my incredibly busy house. I can't film. I usually film completely by myself so I don't get any interruptions. So I know that this video is all over the place and I'm sure that's really frustrating, but I really just wanted to do that. I've been wanting to do that for years. So the post that I found when you Google DIY Thieves Wipes, it's going to be My Chocolate Moments. She did such a good job, and she posted that in 2015, and that's how long ago I really wanted to do it, and I just couldn't bring myself to do it, and I finally bought the container. I was like looking for the container in the store, kind of just like if I happened to find it, I'd get it, and I broke down and got it on Amazon, and I was like, I'm just gonna get it. It's the size I need, it's perfect, and that whole thing fits, and I had to cut it in half. That was actually the hardest part, was cutting the paper towel in half, and I kind of cut it a little off from the middle, but honestly, all you have to do is cut that in half, stick it in the container, put your distilled water and your Thieves, and you just pour it all over, and you have super cheap wipes. So I will post down below what I used and the website that came from, because I don't want to take any credit for it. I just was really excited about doing it myself, and I really wanted to film that was a nice alternative option. I have bought the Thieves wipes from Young Living, and I love those, but I feel like that's a really good travel option. Or maybe if I've got little kiddos with their hands, I know that they got Thieves spray, so that's really good for like in the pinch, gotta get gummy stuff off your hands. Because they're a lot smaller. Like I feel like you would need 2 or 3 Thieves wipes from Young Living to cover your hand, where I could use 2 of those cloths that I just made to cover my hand and to do my entire kitchen counter. And there's a lot of stuff going on. It's a busy house, lots of kids and animals and projects and things like that. So those counters get really dirty really fast. And I just really wanted something that I find very satisfying, which is a throwaway wipe that's non-toxic and it's actually fairly decent for the environment. So anyways, I just wanted to share that. Thank you so much for watching and have an awesome day. I want to do a follow-up real fast. So I have my Thieves wipes and I love them. I think they're amazing. I think if you can get one piece out, it covers my hand, which I was just like, oh snap, I only need one piece. And I find that even if I have a clean countertop, which I don't right now, I can use it as many times as I need to, and then I try to go find other things that need to be clean, like the nasty, grimy, like leftovers on anything that is stainless steel.